All right, this is Dan Gritsko, and I'm here at the Botanical Gardens. I'm looking at how chocolate is made, and this is Asa. Asa, tell me about this here. What's happening here? So chocolate's being made here?
So the process for making chocolate is pretty simple. You have your chocolate tree.
This is a chocolate tree here at the Botanical Gardens.
The flowers bloom about every 6 months. And there's a teeny little fly called a midge that pollinates them. And then in 6 months, you get a fully ripened pod, like this one. They come in a lot of different colors. They can be orange, they can be purple, they can be red. Generally, when grown commercially, they're the size of a football, so they're actually pretty big. And what a farmer does is they will cut the pod down and chop it open. You get something kind of like that. So that's a very long ways off from what we think of as chocolate. If you want to pass it around, you can. Touch it, smell it. What that actually is the cacao bean, and it's kind of glued together with this sticky white paste. And if you were to eat that, it would taste very sweet. It would taste sort of like a mango. And what the farmer does is they'll scoop out all the innards and all the guts of this, and they'll put it in this big vat and let it rot for about 10 days. And that's a process known as fermentation.
What's this?
They then will set it out to sun dry for about a week. They kind of rake them out on these big cement slabs and sun dry them. And then they will ship them off to a processor like Hershey's or Nestle. And it'll be the processor's job to first roast the bean and then peel the little seed coat off. And the seed coat's the same as any other seed coat. Most nuts have seed coats. This gets used a lot in fertilizer, or they burn it as excess waste. If you want to smell this, you can. It smells a lot more like chocolate at this point.
Oh yeah, that sounds like
What they do is they grind those beans up in these chocolate nibs. If you feel the nibs, they're going to feel kind of oily. And they heat the nibs up, and you get two products. You get cocoa butter and chocolate liqueur. And cocoa butter is essentially all the oil and all the fat in those nibs. So when they heat it up, it will naturally separate out, and they can siphon it off.